Here we are. We're going to change this out, cut this out and put a new one in there. Because as you can see here, we've got a bad hole. So I'm going to bring you along as we tear this puppy out of here. And put the new one in. First of all, we take all these off. In there. That's it. So, if you can see how this wall is tilted here. See, they didn't shim it. They should have shimmed this out. So they just threw the drywall up there, and you know, that's a bad way of doing it. They should have shimmed this whole wall out. The back wall and this wall should all have been shimmed. So we're going to cut this out around here to expose all that. So I'll come back with you. Alright guys, here we are. Look at that. Got it all cut out. You see that's an outside wall, so we've got insulation on it. And it's got a few more pieces to take off here. But there it is. So what I'm going to do is cut down here, and I couldn't figure out how these come out, so I'm going to cut out something like this. Cut that piece out of there so I can see how to get the pull those off. I wasn't too sure. I'm not real familiar with that, so I'm gonna find out. But I think that'll work pretty good. That's about right. Start ripping and tearing and cutting her out, and I'll pull you back up. Here we go. Well, got her all tore out. What she looks like right here. So now it's time to clean her up. Clean her up and get ready to put the new one in. I'll still try to cut this thing in half and make it easier to get out of here. Alright, there it is. Alright. Got it all out of there. Fix these blocks up. I cleaned up a little bit. I need to cut this thing. I might just try to take it out like this once I get the trash out of it. That'd be the easiest if I can. But we got her all out here. We got to put some insulation in here from the original. Yeah, they didn't put no insulation. That's an outside wall. But it was cold in this shower. That wall at least. Alright, now we'll clean her up, pull some nails, screws, get things cleaned up and ready to put the new one in, and I'll bring you back on and we'll bring it in. We'll get going a little more. But here's how far we are so far. Let's see if this it's out, yeah. So, alrighty. I'm going to show you the much stuff right here. It's all cut up. So ready. Alright, here I'm back again. Well, we had some issues here of being two different ones. You see that line there? That's going to be the inside of this. So you see the problem. We're going to have a bunch. It's not going to match up the same. So, that being the problem, this will all match up. But that would not. It wouldn't go down far enough. Let me show you here. See, here's what goes in there on that. And it was not going down far enough. That was hitting that. So I got to take 1.25 inches out of there. Because this has got to be right about there, or like flush. So I got to take 1.25 inches out. Put that back on them. Have someone pick up a black boot. Rubber boot to put in there. And it'll fix that, so then we can get back on this project. Had to put some extra 2x4s in here for backing, and this, if you look at this thing is like bowed. I don't know if you can see that. Turn this side. It's bowed. So this is about 1 inch. It's 30 inches out to here. It's 29 to here. So that's what these two marks are. This is the outside part, which is the 30. This is the 29. So from here over, let me show you here. From here over, I'm going to put right here a 2x2 board. So when I go to put that in there, it'll hold this thing here, it'll hold this straight instead of bowed like it is. So then you can have the floor guy come in here and do something here to fill in the difference. Actually, it's between here and here. Sorry about that. Between here and here, you got to fill that in. So, yeah, bad deal. You would think they make these replacement tubs to work in a spot like this, but they didn't. Or even if they would run this underneath this, I think that would be better. But really, by the time this is put in, this is at the end, the tub's already been in here. So all they do is put it right up to it. So, alright, well, I'm here again. We're going to pause you. I got a boot coming. I got to cut that. And here's the tool I used to cut that because I couldn't get in there. I bought this tool some time ago for another project, a pipe, cutting a pipe out. And this is the second time I've used it. It's been years since I bought it. But if you need to cut a pipe off or you can't get your Sawzall in there, as you can see here, that's a finished part down there. And what you do is you go around it this way, see? And you just cut it out. Now, I don't make the perfect, as you can see, but hey, it does the job when you need it. So I'll true that up and the boot should sit on there good. Alright, well, I'll bring you back on when I get some other stuff done on it. Alright, back again. Here we got the tub in. We got that all adjusted. All in there. I got the holes drilled for that. Got this, we're waiting on some seals that go in there. But we got it here all put back in. So I had to put shims there because that's supposed to be some 1/4 inch luan supposed to go underneath there. So the floor guy's gonna have to do that, but I want to put some shims in there until then. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get here. So there we go. That's what we have. Let's put some caulk in here, around there, and that's about it. It's about done. I'll put the faucets back together, and we'll put drywall. We'll just cut drywall to fit here. Put it in here. Put a piece of drywall there. Oops, all the way around and down. We'll get the taper. We left enough room here for the taper can do a good tape there. So there it is. They're tearing it out, putting a new one in there. I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 12. I got started about 8 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 5-6 hours is what we're looking at. That's what it took to do that. Did have some issues, had to get some parts, had them run for it. So there it is. Hope this helps somebody. And if you like, comment, subscribe, and keep on watching. I'll have other videos of, it might be, I got some coming up of a couple 4-wheelers I'm putting together, and I'll have some videos of that. And here's a home repair, which I do here and there too. That's most of my job. But so hey, have a good one. I hope this helps somebody, and have a good day and take care.